This is easy work boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This is my video, my prediction on Lara versus Hurd that come on tomorrow night on Showtime. Unfortunately, y'all, I'm barbecuing, so I might have to do this one real fast. But you know I'm gonna give it to you real raw on this one. You know what I'm saying? All right. Got Jarret Hurd, man, 21-0, 15 KOs. Lara 25-2, which in my opinion, Lara is undefeated, 27-0, with 2 no contests. You know, I don't know where the 2 no contests came from, but honestly, I don't know. But the 2 losses that he have, I feel like he won against Paul Williams and he won against Canelo Alvarez. Now, Jarret Hurd is 6'1" with a 76-inch reach. Erislandy Lara is 5'9" with a 74-inch reach. So an advantage on the who throws the jab or who punches all the longest, I got to go with Hurd on that one. Height advantage also goes to Hurd, but height advantage don't mean nothing when you're in the ring. So, you know, I'm just speaking on, you know, if they were to use these advantages properly, you know, that could be a way they could win the fight. All right, now with Hurd is aggressive all the time in the ring. He gonna come forward. He gonna stay on your ass. For him to be a big guy, you know, that's usually come from a small fighter. But you know, Hurd, which I feel that's the way he ended up winning the fight with Trout, was that he stayed on Trout's ass and he didn't give up. So, and plus I say Jarret Hurd has a lot of heart as well. He a combination puncher. He can throw to your head and your body. Matter of fact, he throws to the head and the body well. To me, he's fast. He's a fast puncher, but you really don't see that from him all the time. You know, I've seen some of his highlights, and you know he can throw fast punches if he wanted to. And I think most of the time he just tries to throw with a lot of power behind his punches. That's what makes him look a little slow. But Jarret Hurd has no one punch KO power. I didn't seen him hit fighters and they stagger, but I ain't seen him KO nobody with no one punch yet, you know, but he breaks his opponents down. As far as defense, Jarret Hurd does not have good defense. He balls up in a high guard and he just stand there and takes the punches, and then when you done, he'll open back up and he ready to go back at you again. And I guess if his opponent go back to swinging again, he'll ball back up in a high guard and wait till they done. Which wouldn't be I don't see that as being good defense against any fighter. You know, for one, you leaving your body open, you know, but I guess he was really concerned about is getting hit in the face. And also he fighting a southpaw in Lara this fight. And, you know, he fought Trout last fight, and I said, and I watched that fight, and, you know, that wasn't no pushover fight for him. He just didn't run through no Trout. Trout could have really won that fight. I think if Trout had enough heart. I don't see Trout as having a fight, being a fighter with a lot of heart in him. You know, he don't have that will to win. You know, that's just the way he looks. Not to disrespect anybody who a Trout fan, but it's like he just gives up. You know, as he started out beating Jarret Hurd in that fight. And this thing, you know, Hurd just kept that pressure on him and kept coming at him. And then this thing, you know, Trout was out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened, but, you know, he was out. You know, with Lara, you know, I already said about the 2 losses, you know, and Lara got a 74-inch reach. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I give that to Hurd. And on his losses, I feel he won on those. But Lara is an accurate puncher. You rarely see Lara miss, and he rarely throws punches to miss. So, you know, as far as advantage when it comes to the skills of the fighters, I got to go with Lara, you know, because Lara is all the way around a good fighter. Lara got a good jab. And one thing I've seen Lara do, he don't just throw his jab to hit you with it. He throws his jabs to put in front of your eyes to come with that straight left hand. And he throw that straight left like a missile, man. If you there to get hit with it, and it's a powerful left. I haven't seen him drop plenty of dudes with that left hand. And I'll be writing my notes and stuff, but I already just said, you know, he used that jab to blind his opponents. Got great footwork and move around the ring very well. His defense, in which this is beautiful. This is how you know this man is a true boxing genius. Just like Rigondeaux. he has no guard in defense. His movement and his offense is his defense. If you think I'm lying, go back and look at him. Watch him. Lara has no defensive guard. Lara's defense is his offense, his movement, and just his offense and his movement. He doesn't have a high guard. He doesn't block punches for real. He blocks them sometimes, but he can stand on the ropes to hit you. His movement and his offense is his defense. And I think that's some talented ass boxing right there. That man, he should get a lot of notoriety for that right there. Because I watched some of the highlights of him, man, and it's like, how can this dude not have a guard and not be hurt in fights and be beaten like that? You know what I'm saying? Because he ducks under punches, move. He could stand there and just throw his offense and attack you, and you can't attack him or hit him for real. Lara's a great fighter. But in my prediction in this fight, like I said, I'm barbecuing y'all, so I gotta hurry up back out and check this meat. Due to the fact that what I seen with Hurd go through with Trout, which is a southpaw, my prediction is Erislandy Lara will defeat Jarret Hurd. But for some reason, I see Erislandy Lara stopping Jarret Hurd by the 9th or 10th round. I really do. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not right I ain't gonna be right all the time. But I know for a fact Erislandy Lara will win this fight. I know that. Because the question you have to ask yourself is, has Jarret Hurd ever fought Erislandy Lara? Hell no. I checked out his record. Not to say he was fighting, but most of his fights look like journeyman up until his 15th fight. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't really fighting the talented fighters of Erislandy Lara. Now you ask yourself, has Erislandy Lara ever fought a Jarret Hurd? Plenty times. Plenty times. So that's one thing I always have to put into my fights when I make a prediction. Now, like I said, I see Erislandy Lara stopping Jarret Hurd by the 9th or 10th round, or maybe in the 11th or 12th, but I see him getting stopped by Lara. I don't see anything that Hurd really can do besides be aggressive, and I think that'll be what Lara is waiting on. That's Lara's bread and butter for his opponent to attack him. We've all seen that happen to him before, and he always come out on top. Even with his 2 losses, which he did not lose to me. That's his bread and butter. He'll beat your ass like that. It's simple. So I see Jarret Hurd is coming in thinking he's going to be a brute on Lara, and Lara just going to be sitting there with his whole game plan ready for it. So, like I said, I got Erislandy Lara winning by 7th, 8th round stoppage. No, my bad. 9th, I'm trying to rush it at me. 9th or 10th round stoppage, and or either by decision. Either way I go, I say Erislandy Lara gonna win, and I know I'm gonna be right on this fight. So this Easy Work Boxing. Thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.